It actually tastes better, but it was so cheap. It's one of the healthiest cheese that you can have at home. Each portion of this pasta has 22 grams of protein. The same with gluten, to be honest. It's not a bad thing. Welcome to my Wednesday. Welcome to the vlog. Today is a special Wednesday because we are going to Costco. I have a few things to buy today. I'm out of, surprise, protein bars. If you know me, you know that I always buy protein bars there. And actually, if you watched yesterday's vlog, I was telling that I have to eat even more. So yeah, but what? I think I'm forgetting something. Let's go to Costco. Oh, it looks so empty. Well, let's see if I can find a good spot today. I think I'm gonna wait for this one. Oh no, they are leaving the car. Okay, no worries. It's not busy today. It's better than normal, I would say. Oh my god. Yeah, I think I'm going back. Oh, there. What's it called? Park? I'm gonna park there. I'm too picky today. Yes, this one. Yay! So far, so good. So back home, time to show you what I got today. First, let me show you what I got from the other grocery store, the small things that I don't buy in bulk. Actually, before anything, the eggs, let's get them out of the way, right? Before we have an accident. So if you watched the vlog yesterday, I was telling you that I need to eat even more protein, and one of the easiest way to add an extra protein to your plate is by adding an egg. You can boil it, you can bake it, you can make an omelette, you can do a lot of things with eggs. So now that I got the eggs out of the way, on the other grocery store, as I said, I like to buy a small quantity, things that we don't eat a lot, or at least things that are perishable that we don't have time to eat before they expire, especially salad goods. So I got cucumber, radish. Oh, I finally found organic strawberries. I was looking for them to eat on my yogurt, and I wanna make a few things as well with strawberries, but I was looking for organic ones. And the most important thing, the thing that I went there for, was for organic tomatoes, because today I have to make my tomato sauce that I've been making at home, and it has been a success, not only because it's healthier, but it actually tastes better than the ones that we get from the store. Now, Costco haul. The eggs I already showed you. Let's start by the brown rice, because this is the biggest one. So the rice. I was not planning to buy the rice at Costco because I don't think they have brown rice, to be honest, but when they have rice, they have those gigantic bags. I think it's a 20-kilo bag, something like that. So it's too much for us. A few months ago, we were buying these, it was wild rice that they have a few times. It was amazing, but they don't have it anymore. So we usually go to the other grocery store to buy rice, so we can buy brown rice and in a more manageable quantity, I would say. But this time they had brown basmati rice. It's still a large package for us. It's 10 pounds for 4.5 kilos, but it was so cheap. It was $9.99. So I called my husband and asked, do we have space to store this whole rice? And he said, well, by this price, we are going to figure it out because it's very cheap. Actually, I've never had brown basmati rice. It's gonna be the first time, so I'm curious. But I already like it because for this price, well, if you're new here, I always mention that brown rice is better than white rice because it has more nutrients. You are going to find more fibers, more vitamins. It's gonna satiate you more. So if you can and if you like, try to eat more brown rice than white rice. And now the bags. So first bag, mushrooms. I always have them. It's an easy way to add proteins to your meals, especially sauce. If you are making a pasta or something, you can chop it and toss it on your pasta. Cottage cheese, a staple here. If you are not new, you already saw me many times doing a lot of things with cottage cheese. I like to spread on my bread and that's it. I love it. But also I make a lot of dips and sauces. It's one of the healthiest cheese that you can have at home. We've been buying less because I'm making my cheese at home. Of course, if you can make it home, is even better because we are trying to eat less and less processed food, but I cannot keep up because we eat a lot of cheese because of the protein, and I cannot make the same amount that we need on a daily basis. But it's a good thing that we already having half and half of the time my homemade cheese, half of the time cottage cheese. But of course you don't need to make your cheese. This one is already an excellent healthy option for you and for your family. I've got coffee. This one is for my husband machine, for the espresso machine. He likes this brand. Oh, I forgot to mention I got the shirts for you that you want. I got medium because you want to stay home, so I think it would be more comfy than small. If you want to try. No, we are not going to eat the shirts. Let me show these two together. I got ashwagandha and magnesium, two supplements that we take. And to explain, it's hard to explain the benefits because with those supplements, sometimes I feel the studies, they always point to the same direction. meaning both are good for stress, are good to help you to sleep, they are good to maintain hormone balance, a lot of things. And that's the thing, when something is healthy, probably it helps you walking in direction of all the healthy benchmarks, right? Just a disclaimer, I am not endorsing any supplement. If you want to take any supplement, if you're curious about, ask your doctor about what is the best option for you. I'm just showing because I try to be as more transparent as I can on the vlog. So those are the supplements we got. Besides that, I take multivitamins and fibers sometimes. Oh, we have news. So they have new flavors of their protein bars. I always buy them. If you're not new here, you know that I love those bars. It's another thing that we try to balance because it's processed. So I make my own protein bar. You can get the recipe in one of my vlogs because I make them at least once a week. But again, I cannot keep up with the quantity of protein we need on a daily basis, so we also supplement with this one. And macro-wise, macro distribution-wise, the Kirkland are the best ones that I could find. They are excellent. Each bar contains 22 grams of protein and only 5 grams of sugar, because sometimes you find protein bars that have more sugar than protein. These ones are good. Oh, peanut butter, another staple, because I use peanut butter for my protein bar, for my protein cookies, for a lot of things. And you know what I'm gonna say to you right now, if you are not new here, that when buying peanut butter, look for the ingredients list and you should find only peanuts on the ingredients list. If you find any other thing, run as fast as you can. You shouldn't find sugar or oils or anything in there, because peanut butter, the good ones, the healthy ones, are made only with peanuts. And the Kirkland ones, this one is a good one. What more? Oh, this is not food, but it's related, because I cook every day. Every night I make dinner and I'm always chopping onions and carrots, and oh, I just realized that I forgot the bell peppers. Anyways, so I was looking for something like this that could speed the process for me. I'm all about gadgets and devices that help us to eat healthier. If prepping a meal is preventing you to eat healthy, think about options you have to make it easier. I'm always giving tips here on the vlog, of course, about, for example, I always say try to buy cherry tomatoes so you don't have to slice them when you want a salad. You just have to toss them there and you have a salad. So think about ways to make your process easier, because sometimes it's not because we don't want to eat healthy or not that we don't enjoy the flavor of things, of veggies and healthy food. Sometimes it's the process, because processed food is convenient. So let's bring convenience to our kitchen. That's the best way to approach. And that's why I got this, because it's gonna speed my process, as I said. Whew. And now the second bag. Okay, what we have here, let me get this out of the way, is spinach. This is one of the best greens that you can have if you are trying to incorporate greens to your diet. I always suggest to start by spinach because you can do it in a variety of ways. You can use it raw on a salad. You can toss it in your tomato sauce when you are making a pasta. You can bake with this. You can actually toss spinach over your pizza. I think it's one of the most versatile greens that you can have at home, and it's gonna help you to not get tired. It's a good way to have a variety so you can enjoy it more. Protein powder. I always buy this brand because it's affordable and it's good quality, and most importantly, we like it. They didn't have the vanilla. I usually buy the vanilla because I think vanilla is more versatile. We can do a lot of things with vanilla. I can make cookies, I can make protein bars, I can make a lot of things. And chocolate, I don't know, I've never tasted, to be honest, so maybe I like it, but let's see. Actually, it's a good opportunity to test other flavors. Maybe I like it. I got blueberry. Are these blueberries or blackberries? Blueberries. I'm sorry, I'm Brazilian. This is not common there, and especially the name, because they are so similar. Blueberries, blackberries, and they are the same color, I think. So these ones are for my husband, for his yogurt. I prefer strawberries, that's why I got strawberries. Oh, this lentil pasta was a success. I saw it there a few weeks ago, and we tried it, and since then, I think every Saturday, because sometimes when we have to lunch on Saturdays at home, if we don't go for a brunch, I like to make something quick. And of course, pasta is one of the simplest meals that you can prepare in a few minutes. And we are in love with this red lentil pasta. It's delicious and it's very nutritious because each portion of this pasta has 22 grams of protein. I mean, what can I say? Do I have to say more? I got milk. This milk is for my husband. As I always say, any milk is a good milk. You don't have to buy lactose free if you don't have any problem with lactose. Nowadays, people, they think it's healthier. It's only if you don't feel so good after you drink regular milk. The same with gluten, to be honest. It's not a bad thing if you're not intolerant to them. And last but not least, we have quinoa. What can I say about quinoa? We always have it because it's so easy to make. I make in my rice cooker. I cook it the same as if I would cook a rice. It's as simple as that. It's versatile because sometimes I just cook the quinoa, sometimes I add a protein to it, sometimes I add veggies to it, and I make everything together in my rice cooker, as easy as that. And of course, besides the good carbs, they have protein as well. So yeah, oh, and just a reminder, I post all the receipts on my Substack newsletter. The subscribers on Substack, they have access to all the receipts. So you can see how much I pay for my groceries, how much we pay for dinners, for brunches, for a lot of things. So if you are interested, you can sign up on lucianacouto.com. Besides the receipts, there you can watch the vlogs one day early with no ads, no interruption. You have access to educational videos. In those videos, we talk about nutrition, fitness, a lot of interesting information for your health journey. And we do yoga together because I post yoga videos there as well. So if you are interested, you can go to lucianacouto.com or you can scan the QR code on your screen right now, and I'll be waiting for you there. Thank you for spending the day with me. If you enjoyed it, consider subscribing. I post vlogs like this 3 times a week. Want early ad-free access to my vlogs, plus educational videos on health and wellness, recipes, yoga classes, and more? Subscribe to my newsletter at lucianacouto.com.